I have an idea. Let's give these Brussels sprouts a spicy kick. Welcome to Cooking is Everything, and today we are going to be making something fun. We're going to take boring Brussels sprouts and we're going to make roasted firecracker Brussels sprouts. We're going to make them sweet, we're going to make them spicy, we're going to make them salty, but most importantly, we're going to make them delicious. So what we need in order to make that happen, about 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts. You want to make sure they're clean, get off any wilted leaves, make sure they're nice and clean. Then we want to bring the heat, so we're going to get some Serrano and some Habanero. This will really spice this recipe up. And then garlic, of course, because that is my favorite thing to use in everything that I cook with. Agave sweet nectar. You can use honey if you don't have agave. I like to use agave. And of course, we need our olive oil. So let's get started, because we're going to have some fun in the kitchen today. First, we want to make sure we turn our oven on, because we need it really hot. We're going to turn that all the way up to 450 degrees. Then, we're going to take a baking sheet, drizzle a little bit of oil on it. We'll make sure we spread the oil all over the baking sheet. Now that your pan is oiled and ready, we're going to put it in the oven. You want that pan to get hot, because when we put the Brussels sprouts on the pan, it's going to allow the bottoms to get brown along with the tops while they're roasting in the oven. We'll get to that here in a minute. Then after you're done washing your Brussels sprouts, you want to make sure you get them nice and dry, so that way they get a nice roast in the oven. We want to get our Brussels sprouts prepped, so cut up the ends, and we're going to cut them in half. You want to do this while the pan's getting hot, and get all your stuff prepped. Cut your peppers. Cut them in half. And then de-seed your peppers. You can use gloves for this process, because otherwise it's going to get really hot in between your fingernails. Same thing with your habanero peppers. Habanero peppers are super hot, so be very careful not to touch your eyes or your nose or anywhere that you don't want to have burning at 500 million degrees. Woo! These peppers are hot. I haven't even started cooking yet, and I'm already starting to get my eyes are getting watery, and my nose is starting to burn. Oh my god. I haven't even started grilling these yet. I need a sip. Deep Elm Lager. That's the stuff. We just want to get the peppers into nice, even strips. Same thing with the habanero. Get them cut into even strips. You want about 2 to 3 Serrano peppers, about 2 to 3 habanero peppers. So now we're going to take 2 cloves of garlic. It's a big clove, so we'll do it one at a time. We're going to use the garlic because we're going to pan fry these peppers with the garlic and a little bit of salt. Let's get to the stove so we can get these peppers grilled up. Once you have all your Brussels sprouts halved, then we're going to take about a tablespoon of oil, drizzle on top, and then some salt, and then give it a little toss. We want them to be nice and coated when we put them in the oven. Once they're coated, we will then place the Brussels sprouts face down. Now that our Brussels sprouts are all nice and oiled up, they're ready to go into the oven for 450 degrees for 45 minutes or until you get a nice blackened char up on the top of the Brussels sprouts. While the Brussels sprouts are roasting in the oven, this is where we're going to be grilling our peppers. And I really hope that you have a strong nose because this part is going to be horrible. In a hot pan, about a teaspoon to a teaspoon and a half of olive oil. Add our garlic and then our Serrano and Habanero Peppers. I used 3 to 4 Habanero and Serrano Peppers. You can use 2 to 3. It just depends on how hot you like it. And as this gets hot and starts to soften, it's going to release the capsaicins in these peppers, and they're going to kill you. They're going to kill your sinuses, you're going to be sneezing, you're going to be coughing, but I promise you it'll be worth it in the end. About a teaspoon of salt for flavor. I normally use jalapenos, but jalapenos look exactly like Brussels sprouts, so I wanted to go with something different. I wanted to go with the red Serrano. Serranos can be hotter than jalapenos, so this is going to be fun and hot and spicy. You just want to grill them to where they're softened. You don't want to overcook these. You just want them to be soft, so when you combine them with your Brussels sprouts, they'll be nice and soft in texture. Now that 45 minutes are up, our peppers are nice and grilled. Turn that off. And we're going to take them out. Nice and roasted Brussels sprouts. I'm going to transfer your roasted Brussels sprouts to a large bowl, but this is what we're going for right here. Nice and toasted on all sides. They're still soft in the middle. And now for the finish. Add our grilled peppers. Teaspoon of salt. About a tablespoon of Agave Nectar. And then flip. It's gonna be nice. You can hear that sound? It's gonna be nice and crunchy. That smells delicious. And it smells really hot and spicy. And then serve. Roasted Firecracker Brussels sprouts. Sweet, salty, and spicy. Takes boring Brussels sprouts and makes them delicious. Enjoy. Just a hint of sweetness, super spicy, and then salty. It's really good. How do you like your Brussels sprouts? Comment below. This is a fun and easy recipe to make at home, so that way your family can enjoy Brussels sprouts. It takes it from being boring and old to new and delicious. I cannot do this without you guys, so please like and subscribe. And again, thank you for watching Cooking is Everything. This is JC3, and I'm out. Cooking and drinking is fun, but always drink responsibly. Only in your home, or your best friend's home, or your best friend's sister's home, or your home, or anyone's home. Just at home. Stay home. Let's get to the stove so we can get these peppers. Peppers. Hey, I can't read Drizzle.
You came in like this.
I can't read Drizzle, Jen. I've already drizzled it enough.